alig na dun mo ko ngayon.
Every story has a beginning, but some stories begin at the end. On a cold afternoon in Chicago, a boy lay on the sidewalk. His name was Jerome Rogers. He was 12 years old. He was a son, a brother, a friend, a student, a dreamer. And on that day, he was holding a toy gun, the kind that goes click instead of bang. But the officer who saw him didn't hear the click. He only saw what he was trained to see. And Jerome Rogers became a ghost.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? Mom? Pop? Kim? Why would anyone look at me? I'm right here. I'm standing right here. Please, somebody, anybody, save me. I don't want to be alone.
You're not alone, Joe. You haven't been alone since a long time.
Who are you? How do you know my name? Are you like me?
I'm like you. I've been like you since a very, very long time. My name is Kate. I met Bill. I was working. I was visiting family in Sicily, and I didn't understand the rules.
Rules? What rules?
The rules about being Black American. The rules about the saying who would be afraid and who would be dangerous. The rule says that the toy gun in theirs, the toy guns in my hand or yours is different toy gun in theirs. Harry Potter. There are more of us than anyone wants to come. We've been gathering for generations. Each of us has a name. Each of us has a story. Each of us is waiting.
Waiting for what?
For the living to finally listen.
I'm home.
What's up, Jerome? I just smiled.
Yes, Mom. What's for dinner? It smells like heaven in here.
The boy can spell a biscuit.
Yeah, Pop. This is your school stuff.
You're lying. Your ears get red when you lie.
Did you not?
You too? What happened? Did those boys bother today?
What goes? Nothing. Just some kids messing around. It's fun. I can handle it.
Mijo, you don't have to handle everything alone. That's what family is for.
I know, Ma. Really, it's fine. Can you just eat? I'm starving. Oh.
My grandmother used to say that trouble doesn't knock before it enters. You just walk and ride. Make and make yourself Joe.
Let's eat.
Thank you.
the last time Ma touched my face. If I had known it was the last time, I would have held on longer. I would have told them I love them. I would have said goodbye. But nobody tells you it's the last time. You have just to guess.
Rogers, you forgot again the rules.
I just need to get my notebook. Then I'm gone.
What's the hurry? We just want to talk. Yeah, all about commuting is better than us.
I don't think that. I just think anything. I just want to go to class.
Tonight, you need your memory to belong. From 4, is from 4,
What's where you belong?
Sorry, man. My bad. I'm new. It's not fine.
My bad? What kind of bad? Not so good for this school, but so good for this family.
I didn't say that. I just.
Maybe we should give you a welcome tour. First stop at the bottom of the trash can.
Leave him alone!
What did you say?
I said, leave him alone! He's new! He doesn't know the rules yet! Pick with someone who actually did something to you!
You protected this loser, Rogers? Why? You are the target, one of you. You are just the worst friend in the whole school.
Oh, good. I didn't have to do that. So the boy found myself in the matter.
You already come after me. At this now, I have someone in the bathroom.
The bathroom? That's your safe spot.
Say this is in the building. Nobody bothers you in the last row. I'll show you.
I'm Carlos. Carlos Rodriguez.
And Gerald Rogers. Welcome to the neighborhood. Carlos became my first real friend. We traded sandwiches at lunch. He always wanted my mascaritas. I always wanted his abuela's empanadas. We played video games after school. We talked about stupid stuff, whether aliens were real, which superhero would win in a fight, and what we wanted to be when we grow up. I wanted to be a chef, like the ones on TV. Carlos wanted to be a microbiologist because he's a documentary about whale swans. Then Carlos gave me a present. A toy gun. Plastic. Orange tape. The kind that goes this plate instead of van. He said it was for having his back. He said we could play good guys and bad guys, like in the movies. I always said no. I almost left it at his house, but I didn't. I took it home, and 2 days later, I was dead. You bad guy! You will never take me alive!
You know, you look ridiculous, right?
Shut up! I'm just practicing.
For what? The Bulgarian kids?
Or, I don't know, for fun. You said you could be good guys and bad guys.
I didn't say that. Okay, my time to be the gun. Please, give it the word. Justice has arrived.
That's terrible! That's the worst version I ever heard.
Because there are some therapy skills here. Your grandma texted me. Said to come home for dinner.
Already? Time flies when you're saving the world.
Same time? Tomorrow?
Same time, same place. Maybe you can convince your brother to practice your empanadas.
Okay, Roger. Drink on.
Maybe things are going to go away. Maybe I can do this. Maybe
Squash, this is Universe 7. I got the system.
some caller said, a man with a gun threatening people in the park. The dispatcher didn't ask about description, didn't ask about age, didn't ask about the orange tip. Officer Moore saw what was trained to see. A threat, a weapon, a decision that had to be made in seconds. Officer Moore did not approach the body for 4 minutes. 4 minutes, 240 seconds, an eternity with a jealous bleeding and cold concrete. And when backup arrived, they found a 12-year-old boy and a toy gun with an orange tip. Jerome Rogers was pronounced dead at 5:47 p.m.
Now, you listen to me and yourself. You're going down to Mississippi to visit your cousins, and you need to mind your manners. Manners? Get it, Mom? I'm serious, baby. Things are different down there. You can talk to people the way it up here in Chicago. You can talk a quiet woman. You can. Mom, I know. You told me 100 times. I'll be careful, I promise. You come back to me. You hear? You come back safe. I always do, Mama. I always do. And then didn't come back. Not the way she meant. I was at the store, running through the street and meet market. I bought something. When I was leaving, I was not at anyone, just listening. But her plain brown, the white woman working in the counter, she said I whistled her. She said I grabbed her hand. She said I'll pay advances.
We with his friends, they were loud, disrespectful. When we reached for baby, he grabbed my wrist and said things, terrible things. I was afraid for my life.
She lied! Decades later, she admitted she lied. But by then, I already dead. A few nights later, 2 white men, her husband Roy Bryan and her half-brother Milan, they came to my uncle's house. They dragged me out of the bed. They took me to the bar and they beat me. They beat me until I wasn't recognizable. They shot me in the head. They tied me in the cotton gin can around my neck with barbed wire and threw me to the Tallahatchie River. My mother insisted on open casket funeral. She said, I want the world to see what they did to my boy. 50,000 people came to view my body. Photographs were published in Jet magazine. The whole world saw. An all-white jury acquitted Bryan and Milan. They took them 67 minutes. One jury said it would have been faster if they didn't stop drinking soda pop. I was 14 years old. I died in 1955, and here I am, still waiting, still watching, still hoping that someday the living will do better. I keep waiting, baby, every day until I die. I told your stories, no one will forget. I know, Mama. I was watching.
I didn't know. I didn't know about Emmett. I didn't know about any of them. Why didn't anyone teach us? Why didn't anyone tell us these stories in school?
Because if you know the truth, you might demand change. And change is what a powerful fear most.
My son is dead, and that officer does home for his family.
It's not right. He was a baby. My baby.
I told him not to play with that gun. I said, what if something bad happens? And he said, nothing bad is going to happen here. I promise. He promised.
Our children takes the road. It takes and it takes and it takes. We must get rid of it. Give rid of it.
It was because I did it to him. We were just playing. I thought, I'm sorry.
No, Mingo. No. You didn't carry that. You were his friend. You made him happy. You keep him smiling because of you. Remember that. Not guilt. You smile.
Kim, Carlos, Mom, Grandma, Pop, I'm right here. Why can't you hear me? I have so much to tell you. I love you. I'm sorry I didn't say it enough. I'm sorry I didn't hug you tighter. Sorry I was embarrassed when you kissed my forehead. Sorry for every eye roll. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
They can't hear you, but they feel you in the quiet moment and their dreams. It's not like true Mingo. They know. They just don't have work for it.
How will you bear it? Watching you suffer and not being able to help?
I will, because I have to. My story isn't finished just because I died. Neither is yours. As long as someone remembers and tells the truth, we bear it. We live on. We bear it.
You can see me?
The boy from Greece, Jerome Rogers.
Your father killed me and shoot me and let me dig in the sidewalk.
You know, I read everything. Watched the videos. I couldn't sleep. I still can't. I don't know what to do. I stood. I got scared of a monster. I just see me crying in his room. Saying your name. He's broken. I don't know how to fix him or if I should.
I don't know either. I don't know if there's a way to fix this. But ignoring it would make it go away. Pretending it was an accident would bring me back. What are you going to do?
I'm making a website, Ghost Voice, that tell your story. And Emmons, and Pamirs, and Draymons, all of them, so people can say they didn't know, so they can look away. That's how it starts. One person choosing to see, one choosing to speak, one choosing to bear witness.
Thank you for seeing me.
I'm sorry if I forget to leave the other places. I'm sorry.
I know. Tell your father something. Tell him I wasn't a threat. I was just a kid playing. I had a family who loved me. I was the person, not a suspect, not the main. Jerome.
I'll tell him, I promise.
Officer Moore, you testified you were in fear for your life. That the suspect was armed and an immediate threat, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
And your training fought lethal false for a perceived threat?
My training taught me to neutralize threats, to protect myself and the community.
Let's review the facts. The suspect was 5 feet tall, about 90 pounds, 12 years old. Does your training include assessing age before lethal force?
In that moment, there's no time. You see a weapon, you respond.
A toy weapon, with an orange tip. You were 30 feet away. Did you see the orange tip?
I don't recall.
You don't recall. The orange tip was visible in scene photos, visible on body cameras, but Officer Moore doesn't recall seeing it. Objection! My client responded to 911 call about an armed individual. He made a split-second decision on available information. This is a tragedy, but Officer Moore followed his training and did what any officer would do, and that is precisely the problem. The system sees a black boy with a toy and sees a threat, not a child.
I see him every night. I close my eyes and see that boy on the sidewalk. I hear his voice. It's just a toy. He looks like my daughter's classmate. He looks like a child. I killed him. I pulled the trigger. I ended his life. And I carry with that. Every day, every night, and the rest of my life.
Dad, I love you, and I'm angry at you. Both things are true. I didn't know if I ever still being angry, but your guilt isn't bringing Jerome back. If you want to honor him, do something. Speak out. Change the training. Tell other officer about the orange snake they didn't see. You didn't see. About the boys who too late. Use the boys, Dad. Don't let Jerome be another statistic. Make it mean something. Are you ready? To meet the others. To hear stories, something to learn.
Adenine Collins, 14, 1964, George Bond.
Carlo Roberto, 14, 1960.
Cynthia Wesley, 1960.
Carol Denise Miller, 11, 1960. Natasha Harley, 15, 1991.
Corbin Moroccan, 2017.
Amisha McBride, 19, 2013.
Amora Stroll, 2014.
Ayala Stanley, 2010.
Fiona Taylor, 26, 2022.
There is always a limited space. Because the list keeps growing unless we stop it.
We are someone's child, someone's friend, someone's future, and we are gone.
My name is Jerome Reuters. I was 12. I love video games and my grandma's cooking. I wanted to be a chef. I had a knowing sister, loving parents, and a friend who made me laugh. I was a person, not a headline, not a statistic, not a cautionary tale, a person. And so were they, all of them, full of dreams and fears and favorite songs, full of life. Now they're here with me, waiting for the living to remember, for the living to change.
See us, remember us, change for us.
soldiers deceived me. He said, don't commit to the purpose. Now I'm studying criminal justice to change the system for their own.
My website went viral. How's in the discipline? Teacher me said, kids and me say, I didn't know about Mateo. I didn't know about Demerai. Now I do, and I need to do something. And teacher promised to do and there are nothing.
I can't equal a brain. I can brain your back, but I can promise to try not happening again. I speak to the police academies. I tell the recruits about the orange strip I didn't see. The fear that clouded my judgment. The boy I killed. Some listen, some don't. But I keep talking. Silence allow it. Silence allow it again.
We are the ones left behind. We carry the weight of the gods, learnings, stories, dreams. We will not be silent. We will not forget. We will not stop until the empty space in the light remains empty forever.
You came here tonight. You watched our story. You heard our names. You saw our faces. Now you have a choice.
You can leave and forget. Go back and pretend this doesn't affect you. Say that's sad and change the channel.
Or you can remember. Say our names. Tell our stories. Look at the world differently. Ask yourself, who do I see as a threat? Who do I see as a friend? Who gives the benefit of the doubt?
Change doesn't happen in grand gestures. It happens in small times, choices. Every day, seeing humanity in someone who were taught to fear. Speaking up when you witness injustice. Teaching your children is a truer history.
We can't come back. We can't live the life we're meant to live, but you can live differently. You can make sure there are fewer ghosts behind me next year, and the year after.
The question isn't whether you feel sad for us. The question is, what are you going to do?
Bear witness!
Bear witness!
Round of applause for everyone. Let's turn on the lights, please.
Let there be light.
Let's turn the lights. Dilipod. Dilipod ka, please turn on the lights. I will, uy, by the way, kung saan lang nasa sound, patangtang pala.
Sure ha,
Sure
ganda
ha,
sa inyo.
magpapataman.
Baka ilis na tayo sa amin, hindi na nakaburo.
Mag-abot tayo din ang Trixie Octal. Okmes? Bola sudlay nga ma'am, madapat tiles ma'am. Madapat Jod.
Dapat yun.
Okay, sige. Ginhawag gamay samtang nagtapos sa tiles kay inuupo.
Sige, prepare na lang po.
And then the rest, please prepare for your final defense.
I-off na rin? I-off na rin? Dili pa? I-off na rin? Sure? Ang ilang pitch, dili video?
Dalang sige.